Student, welcome back. In previous video lesson we seen how in the geometric construction done the how to draw a tangent to a circle with using the center of a circle. Today we are going to see how to construct a tangent to a circle without using the center of a circle, as well as how to construct a tangent to a circle from a point outside the circle. So based on that we will do the today we are going to do the exercise 4.2, and from that we will start the sum number 3. Okay student? So student, today we are going to start with the how to draw a tangent without using a center of a circle. So now we will see from the exercise 4.2 the question number third, that is draw a circle of radius 5. Draw a circle of radius 3.6 centimeter. Draw a tangent to the circle without using the center of a circle. So for that, first we have to draw a circle with center 3.6 centimeter. So take a scale, take a rounder. In a rounder, take a distance of 3.6 centimeter, and with that distance we have to draw one circle. Okay, name the center as a O. Now it said that draw a tangent without using a center. So anywhere inside the circle we have to draw one chord. So I am drawing one chord here downside of the circle. So draw one chord, and with that chord inside the circle we have to draw one triangle. So we will consider this chord as a base, and with that base we will draw one triangle. It's of any measure, not any particular measurement is required or particular length of the triangles are required. Of any measures we can draw one triangle inside the circle. Same way we have to make it on third side of a triangle. We have to join this. So like that we have to make one triangle. Now we have to take a rounder. Now whichever the upper side vertex is there of a triangle, on that we have to keep the pointer of a triangle, and we have to make a arc on this. Whichever the two sides are there, on that two sides we have to make like this arc. Okay, now without changing the distance between the rounder, we will keep the pointer on the any vertex. Remaining two vertex are there, remain of that any one vertex we will keep the rounder, and like that we will pointer, and we will make the with the same measure we will make the arc. So like that we have to make a arc. Okay, now whatever the distance between these two arcs, we have to take that distance in a rounder. The distance between these two arcs we will take it in the rounder. Like that we have to take, and with that distance whatever this arc we got it here, to the intersecting arc we will draw with this arc. So now keep the pointer on this point, and we have to, with this measure, with the new measures, we have to draw one intersecting arc. So like that we have to make the intersecting arc. Now see, this is the first arc. Whatever the measure of this arc, with the same measures I drawn the one arc here. Now whatever the distance between these 2 points, two intersecting points are there, that distance I had taken, I kept the pointer on here, and with these measures I drawn the intersecting arc. Now take the scale. Now this is our one point and this is the second point. Through that point we have to pass one line. So through this we have to pass a line. See. So this is our required tangent and we can name it as a L. So L is the required tangent. So now this tangent we drawn without using the center of a circle. Okay student? So now we will see the fifth question. The question is, draw a circle with radius 3.4 centimeter. Draw a chord MN of length 5.7 centimeter in it. Construct a tangent at point M and N to the circle. So what is the radius of a circle? 3.4 centimeter. So take a scale. Take a rounder. Take a distance of radius is the 3.4 centimeter. So in a rounder, take a distance of 3.4 centimeter. Okay. So with that distance, we have to draw one circle. So this is the circle with the radius 3.4 centimeter. Center is the O. Now what is given? Draw a chord of MN of length 5.7 centimeter. So take a scale. Now here chord length is given. So we have to take the chord length as per given length, that is the 5.7 centimeter. So in a rounder, take a distance of 5.7 centimeter. Now keep the pointer anywhere on the circle. Okay, I'm keeping the pointer here, and in the opposite side, wherever it's intersecting to the circle, draw one arc. So now from this point to this point the distance is of 5.7 centimeter. Not with the directly with the scale we have to make it, we have to show it with the arc. With that 5.7 we have to make one arc, and wherever it's intersecting to that arc we have to join that point, and that is our chord as a MN 5.7 centimeter. Okay, so name it as a this point as a M, and this is the point N. This is point N and this distance is the 5.7 centimeter. Okay, now to this point and to this point, at these points we have to draw the tangent. So how to draw it? We have to draw the perpendicular bisector. So for that perpendicular bisector, what we will do? First we will draw a line passing through the point M and passing through the point N, and through that point we have to draw the perpendicular bisector. So we have to draw the two rays. So now take a scale. Through the point O and through the point M, we have to draw, passing through this point, we have to draw one ray. Okay, so same way, through the point O and M, we have to pass ray through the point O and through the point N. Okay, it's a ray, so on both the ends show the arrows. Now we have to draw the perpendicular bisector on this ray OM and this ray ON. How to draw the perpendicular bisector? Take a rounder, keep the pointer on M, and inside the circle and outside the circle we have to draw the arc. Okay, so this is the one arc I had drawn. Same way, here also draw one arc. Now whatever the distance between these two arcs, take that distance in a rounder. So now keep the pointer on this one arc and take the distance, whichever the two arcs we drawn it here, take the distance between these 2 points and upper side of that line here we have to draw one arc, and with the same measure we have to draw the arc in the downward direction. Okay, now where we will keep the pointer? On this second intersecting arc, and with the same distance we have to draw the intersecting arc to this previous two arcs. Okay, so now downward side drawn it, now draw it in upward side. Okay, now take a scale. With the scale we have to pass a line passing through these intersecting arcs, as well as now it will automatically get passed through this two arc and through the M also. See, now pass a line through it. Okay, both the side show the arrow. So this is the one tangent passing through the point N. Same way we can draw the second tangent passing through the point N. So how to do? Keep the pointer on N. Now we will keep the pointer on N, and with the some distance inside the circle, now I am taking this much distance inside the circle, we have to draw one arc. Same way outside the circle we have to draw the second arc. Now whichever the two arc, this is the first arc and this is the second arc. Now we will keep the pointer on any one of this arc, and whatever the distance between these two intersecting arc, that much distance we will take it in the rounder, and upside and downside of this line we will draw the arcs. So here one arc Same way, in downward direction also we have to draw this arc. Now we will keep this pointer in the other intersecting point, and to this arc we will draw the intersecting arc. This is the one arc. Same way, whichever the downward arc is there, to that also we have to draw the intersecting arc. Okay, so now with the scale we will draw a line passing through the point, both this intersecting arc as well as through the point N. So just on both the sides shows the arrow. You can name it, this is the line L and this is the, or you can say that L and this is the line, pass this line. So this is the line L and this is the line M. So you can say that line M and line L and or the line L and M are the required line, are the tangent passing through the point or at the point M and N. Okay. So now we will see the sixth one. Draw a circle. In this sum, whichever the point given outside the circle, through that point we have to draw a tangent. Two tangents will be there. So the question is, draw a circle with center P and radius 3.4 centimeter. Take a point Q at a distance of 5.5 centimeter from the center. Construct a tangents to the circle from point Q. So first we have to draw a circle with the center P and the radius 3.4 centimeter. So take a scale, take a rounder. In a rounder, take a distance of 3.4 centimeter. Okay, so with this distance we have to draw one circle. So circle with the radius 3.4 centimeter and the center name is the P. Now what is asked? Take a point Q at a distance of 5.5 centimeter from the center. So from the center draw one ray and other end show the arrow. Now from the center the Q is at a distance of 5.5 centimeter. So in a rounder take a distance of 5.5 centimeter. The Q is at the distance of 5.5 centimeter. Now keep the pointer on this point P, and with this 5.5 centimeter we have to draw one arc. So this is from the center at the distance of 5.5 centimeter, point Q is there. Okay, and what we have to draw? Construct a tangent to the circle from the point Q. Through this point Q we have to draw the tangent. So first we are going to do we have to draw the perpendicular bisectors of that PQ. So keep the pointer on P. In a rounder take a distance more than half distance of this 3/4 distance of the PQ, and with that distance here draw one arc on right side, and now keep the pointer on Q and with the same distance draw a arc on left hand side. Okay, now we got these two intersecting arc. Now take the distance between these two intersecting arc. Whatever the two new arcs we drawn, take a distance between these two arcs, and upside and downside of this PQ we have to draw the two arcs. So upside draw one arc, and with the same distance in downward also we have to draw arcs. Okay, now we will keep the pointer on this other intersecting arc, and with the same distance in downward and in upward directions we are going to draw the arcs. So here also we have to draw the arcs. Now take a scale, and whichever the two intersecting arcs we drawn upward and downward direction, through that arc we have to pass one line. Okay, so through this point we have to draw one line. And both the sides have to show the arrow. Okay, now see what is the this PQ's distance is given as 5.5. So what is the perpendicular bisector of PQ? It should be around 2.7, and our radius is 3.4. So the perpendicular bisector will come inside the circle, and where it's the perpendicular bisector we have to show it with the 90 degree, and name this perpendicular bisector point as a M. Now what we are going to do, we will take M as a center, and MP and MQ are the radius of the new circle. So M is the center, and in a rounder take a distance of this PM. Okay, and with this distance we have to draw one M with the M center and MP as the radius. We have to draw one circle. You can draw the full circle or you can draw the half circle. I am drawing here full circle. So after drawing this circle, this new circle is intersecting the previous circle in this point, in here and here. So with the scale, now see, so through the point Q, and through where the two circles are intersecting, through that point we have to pass one line. Now see, through this point and through the point Q we have to pass one line, and both the sides, this is a line segment, so we have to show the arrow. Same way in downward direction, that through the point Q and where that both the circle are intersecting each other in downward direction, through that point also we have to pass one line. So pass this line, and both the sides shows the arrows. So name this line, this point is the A, where it's intersecting, name it as a A, and this point name it as a B. And finally you have to write it down that line QA and line QB are the required tangent. So this way, when the any point is outside the circle and through that point we have to draw a tangents, this way we can draw the tangents. Now based on that, the sum number 7 is there. So students, you practice that sum by own, and if you have any doubt you can ask me. Okay student? So student, today we seen how to draw a tangent without using a center, as well as how to draw a tangent from a point outside the circle. Based on that, I will give you the assignment. Complete your assignment. Keep the assignment book ready. If you are having any doubt, call me in between 10 to 1 and do your work properly. Okay student?